Well, here we are again at the Arc Campbelltown, and it's Futsal SA Grand Final Day 2019. It's the under-18s now in action. Ben Kilday FC taking on the Monkey Munchers. And, well, Tony, some interesting names, but tell us about the Guernseys here. Who is what colours?
So Monkey Munchers are in the, call them Metro Stars colours?
Yeah, absolutely.
And Ben Kilday are in the black. Referee's just about to get the game underway. It will be the Monkey Munchers, who finished a bit like Ben Kilday in the league ladder call, to get the game underway. Under 18 grand final will be Malisi take the ball. Defender now. Monkey Munchers in possession. Should be a good game. Both teams are very, very good. Tactically, there's the first shot of the game. Good shot there by Malisi. Monkey Munchers will get the corner. There's another shot by Malisi.
Great save by the keeper.
Wise save. There's Anthony Maro there. For Ben Kilday, just trying to settle. Munchers now with the second opportunity of this game. And this could be the first goal. Again, Maro saved them all.
From Jarkus there for the Monkey Munchers. Who finished on top of the table out of these two?
Ben Kilday did.
Yeah, true. So far, you could say the underdogs of the two games, the second that we've seen, they've started the better, that's for sure.
Let me tell you, the Monkey Munchers have improved throughout the year, Paul. Went from being just an ordinary team to playing really good futsal at the end of the year. As the ball gets thrown long. Here's the first opportunity for Monkey Munchers to get a shot on, should say Ben Kilday to get a shot on. That was number 8, Nicholas Economopoulos. The Monkey Munchers go forward. Looking up there for Malisi. Won't be able to find it. Will be a kick in on the far side. Monkey Munchers will be going away to Sydney to play in the Nationals over there, Paul, in January. They're going to be representing South Australia.
How did they
representing Futsal SA?
How did they get that?
Well, it's a nomination that teams are sent for, and it's up to the organisation to basically choose a team to go to. The Monkey Munchers have been working really, really hard on the counter-attack. There's been two days to represent South Australia, and we've actually got about 10 teams going over. But this particular team is representing Futsal SA over there in the Nationals in Sydney.
Good save, and for those of you watching at home, new to futsal, it's the green lines, if you can see on the on your screen, is the boundary of futsal, and the keeper can obviously come out of his arc.
Certainly
Good save
can.
again.
Now we've got Paul Mayer here joining us for some special comments. Well done, Paul, and welcome to you.
How are you guys?
Good, Paul. I'm just fixing up your mic, that's all, mate.
Nah, all good, all good.
So this should be a good game, Paul. Adelaide Futsal Club, Paul Mayo, who is one of their directors and also one of their coaches, will also be taking teams away to Victoria to be in their finals, or to represent South Australia in their what is called Nationals.
Yeah, the Futsal Oz Nationals.
Futsal Oz Nationals.
Yeah, it goes from the 4th to the 8th of January.
And they're representing South Australia here, so good luck to the boys. As we've got two really good teams here, Paul. Two pools. Monkey Munchers, who've improved throughout the season.
They have.
And Ben Kilday, who's been a very good team. Here we go, Ben Kilday trying to go forward now. They lose possession.
Yeah, that's young Nicholas Francesi. Played Adelaide Futsal Club 3 years. He's one of the rising stars in the futsal circuit.
And it will be Ben Kilday to go back. He goes wide, finds Lucas Economopoulos. Francesi on the far side. Here's an opportunity for Nicholas. Can he get a shot on? He'll have to go all the way back. In the meantime, the ball goes out. It was Franjakis. Off of Franjakis, and Ben Kilday to take the kick in. They go all the way back. The ball goes out. It will be a kick in here to the Monkey Munchers.
Coached by Spiro, who was doing special comments in the first game.
Monkey Munchers go out wide. Find Malisi.
Oh, good win.
Work here. That was number 18 in Franjakis.
Yeah.
Loses possession. The ball goes out and another kick in. And Paul, what are you expecting from both these teams? You've seen them throughout the year.
I have. They're feeling themselves out at the moment. I think it just takes that one. It probably needs a goal. If we get a goal in, the tempo's lifting up right now. One of the Franjakis boys with the ball, but here we go. There's a turnover. Oh, good win.
Franjakis
tackle
was
from behind, and that's one thing you can't do, Paul.
It's good.
As per the outdoor. And your tip for this one, Paul?
It's going to be hard. I'm thinking maybe the Monkey Munchers for some reason.
Okay, Franjakis, as I said, they've improved throughout the year. Franjakis over the ball. This is Daniel to take the free kick. Will he go short? He looks out there for Malisi, won't find him on the counter now. It's Ben Kilday through Lucas Economopoulos. The ball goes out. It'll be a kick in here to Ben Kilday, looking forward, trying to find Francesi. The ball goes out in the meantime, and it will be another kick in here to Ben Kilday. They look forward. Economopoulos, that was Lucas, goes to Benvenuto. Benvenuto goes out to Lucas Economopoulos. He'll have to go all the way back to Benvenuto again, who's they're keeping possession, which is good by Ben Kilday. Shot comes in, but straight to the goalkeeper. That was Nicholas Economopoulos. A long throw, looking up here for Malisi, Alesso Malisi. It'll be a goal kick, or I should say it'll be a kick in. Monkey Munchers now through Vertino. What can he do? Still in possession. Vertino gets it inboard, finds Franjakis. Franjakis, is that how you say it? Franjakis.
Yep.
Still Alessio with the ball.
Oh, good steal.
Malisi. Ben Kilday now on the counter attack through Francese. The ball goes out and it'll be a kick in. Both these teams are fairly well matched, Paul, but I think that, as I said, Monkey Munchers, they probably started off the season a little bit slow. Ben Kilday have been up there most of the year, but I think that it's going to be a really good game, and really it's going to be who can hold their skills more and who can hold their nerve, I guess.
Absolutely. Now, in contrast to the other game, it was very direct in the 16th final. Here we go. We got an opening.
Oh, I should have put that away. That was Luke Franjakis, I think, that missed that.
You don't want to miss those in a final. And then we got Francesi. Good save.
Good save there. I was a little bit disappointed with the first game, Paul. A lot of long ball throws. I was just said, that's not what futsal's about. But I guess finals can bring nerves, and that's what you get out of it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think what it is they played a lot of the games in the smaller pitch this year as well, getting into the bigger pitch. They weren't familiar with the open space they can utilise and the transition game, basically. And that's the way things work. You build up the 3v2s or the 3v1s and then make it count. So
here we go with Ben Kilday, go all the way back. Gets through ball, looking back post there. They were trying to find Cochrane, couldn't do so. The ball goes out and it will be a kick in. Quickly taken here by the Monkey Munchers. They go out wide and they find Daniel Franjakis. Still got time, not a great ball. Intercepted there by Ben Kilday. That was Nicholas Economopoulos, still with possession. Nicholas Economopoulos gets a long ball. That was a good ball.
Very good ball.
Not sure what he was trying to do with that one. I think that was Cochrane. Probably should have kept it a little bit longer.
Here we go. Can they get him quickly on transition here?
Counter attack here by Monkey Munchers. Daniel Franjakis goes short, finds Luke, his brother, obviously.
Twins.
Still in possession. They look all the way back there.
What I'm noticing is that these teams are getting back very quickly. Very, very quickly.
Well, that's what futsal's all about, Paul. It's transition.
Here we go.
That's a great shot. And you have to say that Anthony Morrow, the goalkeeper for Ben Kilday, has pulled off some tremendous saves already in this game. He's a great goalkeeper. Again, can they get a shot on? That's Vertino, goes back post here. Franjakis goes to his brother and Luke. They're playing well together. And as we mentioned before, this team is going to, another great save by Maro. This team is going to Sydney in January, Paul, representing South Australia.
Excellent,
in
excellent.
the Nationals over there. As the ball goes out, and it will be a kick-in on the far side to be taken by Ben Kilday. It's been a fairly even game. Both teams have had their chances, but probably
here we go.
Probably Monkey
Here we
Munches.
go. Oh, Mara comes out.
Gee.
Oh, there's an opportunity. It's
And he
a goal.
puts it away, and that was Franjakis.
Franjakis.
Luke Franjakis scores the goal, and Maro came out probably close to being a foul there, but
Very close.
referee allowed it to go on, and Luke Franjakis takes the spills, Paul, and we've got a 1-0 with 5 minutes left in the first half. It's been a really good game, high skilled. This is what we want to see in this type of grand finals, and it'll be Ben Kilday for all to do. Nicholas Economopoulos, the ball goes out, and it will be a side ball there to be taken by Votino. Votino gets it out wide. Franjakis goes in board, finds Trunfa that was, lost possession.
I will say the Monkey Munchers have played probably the better futsal. It's been Mara in goals. It's
saved them.
Saved them,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I have to agree with you, Paul. This is Paul Mayo.
And here's an opportunity. Again, can they get him on counter? They have. There's a 2v1.
Really took too long to deliver that ball.
Way too long.
This is a difference, Paul, in futsal. You don't have the time. Here's the Monkey Munchers now on the counter-attack.
Oh,
Who said they've
lovely,
been the better team,
lovely.
they get a
Another
shot in.
save.
Again, Maro saves them. This is what we want to see on Ben Kilday through Lucas Economopoulos. Probably gets brought down.
Nice back heel.
It's Tranfer. Can they get a shot in? No, they can't. Maro comes out. It's been a really good first half by both teams. Probably the better team, the Monkey Munchers, have had more opportunities, and Maro saved them. On the far side now, it's for Ben Kilday. It's Cochrane, I think it is. No, it was Benvenuto on the counter.
Is another
here.
opportunity? No, just a bit too heavy.
That was time. Tranfer, Xavier Tranfer. Quickly thrown out there by Ben Kilday to Di Lorenzo. They've still got possession. The referee finds a foul. It'll be taken quickly.
I think 1-0 has flattened them a little bit.
You think so?
But that's the beauty about futsal. You're still in the game right to the end. In the last game, we saw a last-second winner, and that's what we love about this game.
I think that was Cochrane that got brought down. He doesn't have a number. I'm sure he had a number to start with, but he got brought down. It'll be a free kick. Francese to take it. Nicholas Francese. Can they get a goal?
No.
He takes a shot straight into the wall. Probably not something he should have done. Goes back to his goalkeeper in Maro. Maro gets it forward, looking up there for Di Lorenzo. Won't be able to find him. Monkey Munchers now in possession. Referee finds another foul. A little bit of push and shove there, but
I think more friendly fire in that one.
yeah, I think these two teams know each other well, and it will be the Monkey Munchers. Just slow it down a little bit. It's one of the Franjakis brothers. Goes all the way out to Votino. Back to Franjakis. Still got possession. Quality player.
Very good feet.
Yeah, goes to Votino.
Oh, there's the win.
Good.
Here's an opportunity. For
got
was held back.
Well, well picked up by the referee
I'll tell you
there.
what, these referees have officiated unbelievably well.
Yeah, it's been a really good day today by the referees. And it's a really difficult game, Paul, to officiate because it is so fast. Yeah. It is so fast, and the transition is so fast. You know, you don't have time to think. It will be Ben Kilday.
Had time to play the advantage, which I liked.
Yes, he's done a good job there because you don't always get it. It's Benvenuto now takes a... gee, that was well. No, referee
it was in the box.
He
did pull the black shirt back.
It's going to get retaken, Paul.
So who are our officials in this game, Tony?
This is John Greco, and I'll have to pick up the other referee and who it is, and we'll try and do that at half-time.
John's an experienced referee.
Yeah, you can see that Rob Papicelli again didn't do his job, Paul. This place
What
would
is
fall
he
apart.
doing? He's just
he just
on
sits
his
there.
phone,
And he
playing
says
around.
he's busy. I just want you to have a look.
I thought he was ordering us some nuggets. That's what he's
Benvenuto.
told
Now,
me.
what can he do with this one? He takes straight into the wall. Probably should have looked back post. Goes back to his goalkeeper, then Maro.
Straight to the other keeper.
Can't do that. Short here. Here's an opportunity. I think it's Botino there with the ball. Gets it short. Finds a Tranfa. Tranfa gets it forward. Player gets brought down. There's a big first yellow card here. It's going to go to Alessio Benvenuto, I think.
Chris
It'll be a
Botino, I
frick.
thought.
Yeah.
No.
No, I thought it was Matthew Di Lorenzo. Number 16,
16,
wasn't it? Yeah, he's gone straight off.
So that's a yellow. And it will be a free kick here. I'm not sure that we're going to have time to take it.
Well, don't say
Takes it
that.
quickly.
We had a winner with the last 8
We
seconds.
did. And I'm not sure why the clock has stopped.
And
do
the
you?
clock, it's half time.
It's half time. Not sure why that clock stopped. But that's a good first half, Paul. I
Very
really
good.
thoroughly enjoyed
Very
that.
good.
And the ball is being pushed around nicely. And that's what we want to see. The ball stays on the ground. That's what futsal's about. It's not
Absolutely.
about long throws. It's not about high balls, Paul. The idea is for the ball to stay on the ground. That's why it doesn't bounce. The ball played on the ground. These two teams are doing a great job. Probably the better of the two teams, I would say, Monkey Munchers. They've had more opportunities.
By far.
But Ben Kilday can come.
Absolutely.
They're a good
1-0
team.
is nothing. 1-0 is
In
nothing.
futsal, you can get goals in the last second, as we saw in the previous game.
Absolutely.
But what does Ben Kilday have to do, Paul, in the second half to get back into it?
Yeah, probably a little bit more composure in that front part of the ground. They're playing nice and easily at the back. Just up front, they're not really getting into those open spaces, into those pockets, and then making that forward run to get that easy tap in. The keeper, they probably have to test the keeper out a lot more as well. I don't think the keeper's made many saves. But on the flip side, if they do get a goal back, because the Monkey Munchers have been on top most of the game, then that finals panic starts settling in. So that's when basically Ben Kilday can really drive forward and get the result, pretty much like the other game. Adelaide Futsal Club were 1-0 up, and then all of a sudden 2 goals within 3 minutes changed the whole complex of the whole game.
Second game this afternoon, it's the Under-18s Grand Final, Futsal SA 2019, live from the Arc at Campbelltown. And at half-time, the Monkey Munchers hold a 1-0 lead over Ben Kilday. And for those of you that have just joined us, the Monkey Munchers wearing the Metro Stars strip and Ben Kilday FC in the All Blacks, if I could say. And it's 1-0 in favour of the Monkey Munchers, who I agree with you boys have had the better of the first half. But Ben Kilday finished on top of them in the league season proper.
There you go. I've got my Lionesses up there ready for the next game.
Well, that is the next game, the Open Women's Grand Final.
Yeah,
So you're
Women's
coach?
Grand Final. I'm the coach.
And this is going to be a great game, Paul, because the Lionesses have been magnificent. I mean, what's their average age, Paul? Because they're only young.
Absolutely. You're looking at 14, 15.
14, 15 playing in the senior women's competition, and they've topped the competition for
What
most
are the
of the
restrictions to play in the Open?
There is no age group.
Okay.
All right.
If
so
you're good enough, you play.
If you're good enough, you play, and they've been magnificent all year.
And they take on Darcy FC.
Darcy FC, a
who
lot more
finished-
experience.
Who finished higher in the league.
We did, yeah.
they
We finished
finished
on top.
So you'll
Yeah.
start favourites in that game?
I would say we'll start favourites, but again, it's that first goal, I believe, especially in
Can't
the women's game.
underestimate Darcy FC. They've come a long way. They started off the season very slow, but they've come into the
Came
game.
back. They did a major upset last week.
It certainly was, wasn't it?
And here we go. We're ready for the second half.
Second half is about to get underway.
Under-18s Grand Final. Ben Kilday FC versus the Monkey Munchers.
And here we go, Ben Kilday. Want to go forward, Francese Benvenuto. Goes all the way back. Finds Economopoulos, that's Nicholas.
Cheesy knocks it back. Oh, the back post.
Had a good opportunity in there. They probably should have done more. They're not going to get a
Yeah,
lot of those
not
opportunities,
at
and they
all.
have to put them away. They go short now. Defair there for the Monkey Munchers. Goes a square. Finds Franjakis. Still with the ball.
Sporting a very famous name there, Tony, isn't he?
Franjakis.
John
Defair
Defair.
there. Yes, it is.
John Defair.
It is the nephew of our Futsal SA chairman, Paul. and his name is John, like his father, like his grandfather.
Uncle? Oh, is that his grandfather? Big John.
Big John de Feather is this John de Feather's grandfather. So there's some trivia for you, Paul.
Some big Campbelltown names there.
There is, and it's Ben Kilday now trying to get back into this game. The ball goes out, not good for them, and it will be a throw-in now. Callisto leaves it for De Fair there. It's Franjakis.
I think the inclusion of Thomas Petrovic up
Callisto.
top.
That will make a difference. Paul, you know some of these players
I do.
very well. It's De Fair there now on the ball, goes to Franjakis. Callisto,
Oh, great turn. Yeah, here we go. That's beautiful. Oh, another great save.
Moldalt, the man of the match so far, isn't he?
Was that Malisi or?
No, I believe that one there. That was, Alessio Malisi.
Malisi?
Yep.
On that turn.
He's got good foot.
Yeah.
Good foot movement, that lad.
Very good skills. Good turning circle.
You know, they've come a long way, and I think that they'll do very well when they go to
Here we
Sydney.
go.
Here's
I
an
call him the
opportunity.
pickpocketer, Franchise's. Oh! The goalkeeper gave him that far post,
He
but
had the far
he
post,
went
didn't
near.
he? Yes. So he had the opportunity there to put the Ben Kilday back on terms, couldn't do so. Here we are with Monkey Munchers on the counter now. Ben Kilday going for Economopoulos now, still in possession. He'll have to go all the way back. He does. He finds Francese to Economopoulos. This is good defending here by Monkey Munchers. They're keeping it tight and
They've
not
been very
allowing any
structured.
room.
Here we go.
Gee, they've lost possession. Here's an opportunity for Malisi. Couldn't get the shot on, and the ball goes out. It'll be a goalkeeper's ball. Goes short. Finds Francese, I think it is, over the ball.
Very structured. Simeonakis has him in a good position in defence.
Not a great ball there by Ben Kilday. Be a kick in to be taken by Malisi. Malisi goes to De Fair there.
There we go.
Oh, gee, that ball, had it got through to Malisi, they might have been 2-0 up there. So, Paul, certainly a lot more entertaining game this is.
Absolutely. Well, not so many high balls like in the first game. Keeper's throwing him out, and saying that, of course, keeper just gives me the commentator's curse. But yeah, a lot more ball movement on the floor. I like it.
Oh,
There's the counter-attack now by Ben Kilday. Still in
Well done.
possession. That's Francese. Goes all the way back and then finds Economopoulos.
I see the bench telling him to get higher, which is a good
Accidental
thing to do.
handball.
Yep. De Fair there now. Goes to
Malisi.
Malisi. Malisi has got the second chance.
Oh.
Squares the ball.
Oh, good save.
Good work there. That was a shot. Counter-attack now. Ben Kilday. What can they do? Good work. Couldn't get the shot on. Good work there by Franjakis, I should say, who stopped him from taking that shot. And it will be Ben Kilday to
Just
take
for our
this
viewers
free
at home,
kick.
Tony, BKFC is Ben Kilday FC, obviously in the black, and MM are the Monkey Munchers in the Metro Stars orange and red strip.
Benvenuto goes out wide and finds Nicholas Economopoulos. Still in possession. Ben Kilday, what can they do? Again, good structure there by Monkey Munchers. Finding it really difficult to get through the defence of the Monkey Munchers at Ben Kilday, Paul.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't find any spacing
I
behind.
think that their movement could be a little bit better though, Ben
You can.
Kilday's. They're too sterile and they need to move to open them up.
Here's a
There's
shot! Oh.
And a good save there. Probably the first
time.
decent save
Absolutely.
that the goalkeeper has had to make there. And that's the goalkeeper. I'm trying to pick up his number.
Joshua Borzillo.
You know him? Yep.
Yeah.
So Joshua Borzillo, the goalkeeper.
Oh, here we go. There's a 2v1.
2v1,
Nah,
but not going to get there.
Just couldn't get that pass.
Just wasting that
to feet.
opportunity. As we know, Paul, one goal is nothing in futsal. Still 9.5 minutes to go in this game.
I will say Ben Kilday have probably had the better of the first
Yeah,
five.
they look like they're tiring a
Here
bit,
we
or is
go.
it-
Yeah, it does look that way. And they've got a big bench. Oh, here we go, Franchise. Another opportunity. Good block. Yeah, the
And
Monkey Munchers have a big bench there.
yeah, they've got a big bench. It's probably time for them to make a couple of changes.
I think
too.
so.
Because this game, as I said, it's been a fast game and it doesn't take long to tire. As Benvenuto now will go to to the side to take this kick in. And Francese wants it back post. He's not going to get it. He was out there looking for Economopoulos, didn't find him. It would be a side kick here to the Monkey Munchers. I think it's DeFair they're out. No, it's not DeFair, they're out there trying to pick him up. Go straight to the goalkeeper though.
Mara goes long.
Yeah, goes long. Gee, that was a good opportunity. Nearly found his target man there. There's an opportunity now for Callisto.
Here we go. He's got it.
Callisto,
Murray's out.
There it is.
And
There it is. Number 2. That was a great shot there again. Malisi put that one in the back of the net, and Maro twice he's come out, Paul, and but nobody's covered him on the back. You've got to cover the goal. When the goalkeeper goes out, you've got to get someone covering the goal.
Well, in fairness, just watching the replay, boys, only one on the line. Keeper did what he had to do by coming out, and as you said, there was no backup on the goal line there, and well, still had to get through some legs. Well done to the Monkey Munchers, 2-0 up.
It will be difficult now, I believe.
The clock's ticking up on your screen, but we can tell you they are up to 30 minutes. There's 8 minutes to go of normal time.
Yeah, it is, and here we go again. Oh, gee, that time it was Callisto, couldn't get his boot to that. They're looking forward. Still with some time, Economopoulos with the ball, but they're just not getting numbers for it. They're not going to win this game staying back there, let me tell you.
They're looking very tired at the moment.
Yep. I mean, again, as we can see, that Monkey Munch has got a huge...
Here we go, Francese.
Here's an opportunity.
Oh, save from Borzillo.
And that was it. That was the opportunity for them to get back into the game, but Borzillo, as Paul said, made a great save, and we've got... 7 minutes and 20 seconds this game. Still plenty of time.
Save. Look at the replay.
4-1, they might put some pressure on the Monkey Munchers, but at the moment they look the better of the two teams. As Economopoulos, this is Lucas, gets it wide. Gee, that's probably not a great ball. That was Cochrane that gave that ball. Go forward, there's a push on there, but Monkey Munchers with possession.
Francakis,
Vatino that was.
Some changes. I think he made the changes, Simeonakis.
This is good movement.
Fantastic
rotation. Look at the movement off the ball. The rotation is exactly what they're looking for. And this is the transition. Now.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the goal, and that's all over.
There's a third.
It's all over.
It's 3-0. And I'll tell you what, with the changes Simeonakis just made, changed the game.
Yep.
I would say Ben Killida had the best of that start of that second half, but now I think there's no turning back. 3-0.
No, 3-0.
Going to be tough.
The goal scorer there.
Number 14.
And a red card, guys.
Yeah, well, just here off the ball, a lot of argy-bargy going on. So who got the red card? So it was the lad that was involved.
So the goal was Franjakis, the red card.
I think Petrovic is moving out yet. They're calling him off.
So with a red card, does that mean you're down to 4?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, then why is there 5 players?
No, he wasn't on the pitch.
Oh,
he was on the bench. So if he was on the pitch, Paul, they would have had to play with 4 players.
So someone got red carded who was actually on the bench.
He was on the bench, so that they can still play with 5 players. So if that player would have been on the pitch...
Just means he can't come on, basically.
He can't come on, but they would have had to play with 1 player less and for 3 minutes or 1 goal. So
not for the entire game?
No, not for the entire game.
Oh, that's interesting.
So some setups are 2 minutes, some are 3, depending on the competition.
Well, there you go for those watching at home for the first time. Futsal SA.
5 minutes left, guys.
So there's an opportunity again for...
can they pull one back? No.
I can't see it happening.
Not at all. Here we go. This is a 4th. Good save again from Maro.
Monkey Munchers now go wide. Referee's picked up a foul
here. We go. He looks injured.
It'll be Ben Kilday to take this. Can't see a way back for them, Paul. Not from 3-0 down.
Nah, not with 4:30 left on the clock.
Well, that's a foul. Gee, that's not a good pick up there. What?
DeCorso, good save. Or was it a deflection? It was.
I thought that was a foul there, Paul.
Oh, I think so. Yeah. Clear foul in front of us.
As soon as you give them a wrap. There's number 8.
Oh, there you go.
Patrick.
There you go.
Franjakis again.
Yeah.
Luke Franjakis.
2 games, 2 hat-tricks.
Scores
He's
a
had
hat-trick.
he's had a
Paul,
great
who was,
game.
Who was marshalling the back post?
No
There's
one.
no one there. So they're all in odds and ends now. It's all over. But the movement and the rotation from the Monkey Munchers was exceptional. And that's what's thrown Ben Kilday. They just haven't been able to handle that.
Not at all.
And there is no rotation from them whatsoever. And that's the other problem.
Probably you're looking at a structured setup against an unstructured setup. And that's just because you've got Simeon Arcus there. He's a veteran of this game. So he knows how to get these boys moving in the right places. And knowing when to pull the trigger. That's very important in futsal.
That's right.
Here we go. It might get ugly here. Oh, De Corso got tackled. 3 minutes 20, 4-0.
There's no way back there, but Monkey Munchers have been exceptional, especially in the second half. But as I said, the Ben Kilday were just looking like they were tiring. Here they are on the counter-attack. Can they get a goal back? That's what they need to do, just to put some pressure, but I can't see it happening. The ball goes out in the meantime. It will be a kick-in to Ben Kilday. They go all the way back to find Economopoulos. That is Nicholas Economopoulos, goes out wide and finds Cochrane. Cochrane back to Economopoulos. He goes out wide, finds Francese. Francese's got nowhere to go, and that's the beauty of a structure. Here's an opportunity. Can they get a shot on? They're just really close to
that was
up in
clever.
the midfield.
The twin brother didn't see what was happening there, but good work.
That was Cochrane. It's a counter-attack here.
Vitino, De Corso, back to Vitino.
The ball goes out and it will be a kick in, but it's been all the Monkey Munchers the second half. We've seen a hat-trick from Luke Franjakis, and
barring a few saves from Mara, I think it was always
going to be, yeah. But
can they get one? They deserve one.
They certainly do deserve one. I can't see it happening. Just the structure and the defence of the Monkey Munchers has been exceptional. If they take this form to Sydney, that they could make it difficult. Although we know that when you go to these national competitions, Paul, the standard is exceptional. It's very, very difficult to win. But they're certainly going to give it a good go in January when they go. As the ball goes out, with 1:33 to go.
What I do find, though, with the older teams, as long as you're structured and you can get at a team level, be right on top of your game, it's not about individuals, it's about a total setup. So.
And that's one thing that they have learnt to do really, really well in this last few weeks, is to get some structure in. And that's what's made the difference. That's why they've improved so much. Can they get a shot on here?
That's good play.
They missed the ball. The ball beats
and to
everyone.
be fair, Murray's had a sensational game in goals today.
He has.
It could have been 8 to 10.
Couldn't blame him.
Oh, here we go.
And
so nearly there, boys. 50 seconds left.
The ball goes now with the Ben Kilday. Opportunity for Economopoulos. Can he get a shot on? No, he can't. Again, players from the Monkey Munchers.
Can they get one?
Great save there by De Corso. Borzillo.
Yeah.
And that was their only opportunity to get one. They weren't able to do it, Paul.
They weren't, but you know what? 20 seconds left. They can hold. They've been on top most of the year. But as you said before, Monkey Munchers just built and built all season. It's all about timing. Can they get one here?
They deserve one, as you said, Paul. They do deserve one, but I don't think they will get one.
Here we go. Yeah, we might have one here. No.
It almost came off his own player.
Almost Monkey Munchers.
And there it is. There's
the
final whistle.
Guys, thank you very much. I've got to get ready for my game.
Go for it, and good luck, Paul.
Well done. Good luck, Paul.
With the girls, because I think that they'll form an exceptional game there. So I really enjoyed this one, Paul. It was
had a lot more skill in it, that's for sure.
A lot more skill.
And I think as a neutral observer, the Monkey Munchers always in control of that game. Running out victors, 4-0 over Ben Kilday, who finished the season on top of the Monkey Munchers. But as he said, there was some changes throughout that season that have obviously proven to be good changes for the Monkey Munchers.
Well, they got themselves a coach, and it makes a hell of a lot of difference. And as I say, their structure was amazing compared to probably Ben Kilday, who played well. They just couldn't get through the defence of the Monkey Munchers, and it ended up being 4-0. So it's a great game and some good skill shown out there. And I guess I better get out there, Paul. And
first game
job.
was 3. What was that? 3-2, wasn't it? The Dutchman. So this is the second game, the under-18s grand final. Running our victors was the Monkey Munchers 4-0 over Ben Kilday FC. And well, still to come today on the Futsal SA Grand Final calendar, we've got the Open Women's Grand Final at about 1:40. That's the Adelaide Futsal Club taking on Darcy FC. And then, of course, the Men's Open Grand Final at 2:30. Pukerouche FC taking on the Avengers FC at around 2:30, as we said. Live streaming through the Futsal SA Facebook page. And Tony's gone out there for the presentations. We'll see if there's any improvement to the first one. Might want to wire him up, Bomber, so he can hear what we're saying, or what I'm saying. So Monkey Munchers pretty much in control throughout, and Luke Franjakis getting a hat trick in that game, and also Alessio Melisi, the other goal scorer for the Monkey Munchers. Poor old Ben Kilday really lacked a bit. Didn't trouble the keeper too much, Borzillo, for the Monkey Munchers, in fairness. The busier the keeper is Maro, as they said. Probably kept the scoreline reasonably respectable at 4-0. Could have been a whole lot more, though. And today's broadcast brought to you by Live Streaming Access. Jimbo's got the heart pacemaker going. He's had a few palpitations there at the start, but he's come good. And the boys upstairs, young Pete and Chappie, just getting the ISO in sync as we warm up for season 2020 next season. And Tony will make some presentations to the runners-up, Ben Kilday, and of course to the winners, the Monkey Munchers. Adelaide Futsal Club women coming up shortly, taking on Darcy FC. It's the Open Women's Grand Final. And you can see there on screen the winners. And winners are grinners. And Spiro, of course, the coach there on screen, Simeonakis, doing special comments with us in the first game and pulling off something special in the second with his team. So well done to Spiro there on screen with his charges, and a reasonably easy, in the end, 4-0 victory over Ben Kilday. So winners coming across to get their trophies, as are the runners-up. Bomber just trying to get them in some form of sort of order there. And now, don't know, Tony. Whoop.
Right.
Tony, if you're on air, mate.
You there, Paul?
Yeah, I'm here, mate.
Yep. I'm just trying to get all these players organised here.
It's good to see Rob still helping you out.
Yeah, no. It's been great all day.
Steve's there, though, isn't he?
Yeah,
Steve's
just as well I've got Steve. Okay, if we can get...
There we are at ground level presentations. Tony Lascala to the right of screen, trying to organise something.
Okay, I'm just trying to get all the players here to come forward. If I can just call Anthony Morrow first of all. Is he here?
Can we get Steve out the way, Bomber?
Steve, just come in.
That's it. We want to see
so
the
Anthony Morrow, where is he? Anthony. Well done, mate. You had a great game. Thomas Petrovic. Thomas Petrovic. Alessio Benvenuto. Lucas Economopoulos. Nicholas Economopoulos. Nicholas Francese. Matthew Di Lorenzo. And Julian Cochran. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the season. Thanks. Thanks, guys. If we can have the Monkey Munchers come forward, please.
Go Bomber, organise them, mate. Get them rolling. Time the enemy here. We've got the next game coming up, Jimbo, in 4 minutes. That's not going to happen. The Open Women's Grand Final coming up shortly. Adelaide Futsal Club taking on Darcy FC.
Okay, if I can have the Monkey Munchers. First of all, Xavier Tranfa. Come forward, please. Xavier Tranfa. Michael Callisto. John DeFede. John DeFede. Chris Votino. Luke Franjakis.
Of course, scoring the hat-trick in the game.
Daniel Franjakis.
Both
Daniel
twins
Franjakis.
sporting the beard. Very hard to tell apart. Same hairstyle, same beard.
Christian De Corso. Joshua Borzillo. And Alessio Melisi. And I've missed one.
Number 3, Michael Callisto.
Callisto. I'm sure I said you right at the beginning, Michael. Sorry. And ladies and gentlemen, the MVP for this game, Luke Franjakis. Come forward, Luke.
Surprise, surprise, scoring a hat-trick in this game.
Well done, Luke. So, ladies and gentlemen, the champions for the under-18 Monkey Munchers, their coach, Spiro Simonakis. Come forward. Well done, Spiro. Not only does he do special comments, he coaches teams. As I said before, guys, this team is going to Sydney representing South Australia. So thanks very much, guys, and congratulations.
There it is, the under-18s Grand Final taken out by the Monkey Munchers. 4-0 over Ben Kilday. We'll be back shortly with the Open Women's Grand Final with the Adelaide Futsal Club taking on Darcy FC.